Welcome, my gorgeous Washaya wellness warrior. It's time for us to just be here in this moment. You don't even need to pretend that you're okay today. Not here with me. I can feel how tired you are. Not just the I need a nap tired, but that bone deep, soul deep exhaustion that hits you when life stops fitting you. That moment that your body whispers that something you've spent years avoiding. That moment that your body whispers something you've spent years avoiding. I can't keep living like this. I want to talk about that moment today, the burnout breaking point. And this level of burnout isn't the cute, I'm taking a self-care day. Yes, those moments are very, very important, but I'm talking about the actual moment that your world collapses. The moment everything inside you stops cooperating with the life that you've built for survival. The moment your body becomes louder than your conditioning. The moment that you can't push anymore. You can't pretend anymore. And you can't override yourself anymore. And I want to talk about it the way I would talk about it with a best friend. Because I feel like that approach is not only needed, but it makes sense for me. I know you're not being dramatic. I know you're not failing. Your burnout is a message and not a flaw. What no one really tells you is that burnout isn't really about being overworked. It's about being disconnected. Disconnected from your body, your natural pace, your needs, your desires, your intuition, your womb and your womb space. And most importantly, your specific truth. Burnout is the result of what happens when your soul has been whispering, slow down, for years, and you've been trained to override that whisper every single time. And eventually, naturally, your body does what she has to do. She hits the brakes for you. She gives you the brain fog. She gives you the heaviness and the sudden tears. The shaking hands become normal. The mornings that feel a lot harder than they used to. She gives you the overwhelming evenings. She gives you the physical ache and emotional aches that just won't go away. And she gives you the feeling that your spirit baby is just waiting for you to choose a life that won't break you, waiting for you to stop living in a state of stress and constant fight with your own rhythms, waiting for you to soften, waiting for you to come back. Your burnout is not just a crisis, it's a conversation. Your body is trying to tell you the truth, and that truth is that the pace that you were living at and living in isn't aligned with the woman you're meant to be, and now that you're listening to this, the woman you're becoming. It's the truth that your womb and womb space can't thrive in survival mode. It's the truth that your spirit baby needs you to be grounded and not burnt out before they arrive. It's the truth that the next chapter of your life requires energy, softness, slowness, and deep embodied presence. It's the exact things that corporate culture trains you out of. And you know what's absolutely crazy? Most women don't realize that they're burnt out until something breaks. Something emotional, something physical, something spiritual, something inside them that once held everything together. And the breaking isn't the problem, it's the opening. Burnout isn't a dead end, it is a doorway, it's a portal. It's a portal into a completely different way of living. It's a portal into the pace that your body not only wants, but it needs. It's a portal into your womb and womb space wisdom. It's a portal into spirit baby connection for those of you that this part of your life that resonates with. It's a doorway into it's a portal into your sacred creativity and your next identity. It's a portal into softness, and it's a portal into your serenity. And I know it can feel like your whole life is falling apart. The structure that once held you is dissolving. Your mind can't think the way it used to. Your energy isn't predictable anymore. And the things that used to motivate you suddenly don't. You might even judge yourself for not being able to push through like you used to. But that was never sustainable. And you're not meant to return to that version of you. And let me just tell you why burnout feels so emotional. It's the moment that your soul refuses to betray itself or you anymore. And when that refusal and when that refusal hits, everything changes. The way you breathe, move, speak, rest, the way you think about your future, the way you feel about it, the way you see and connect with your spirit baby, the way you relate to your womb and your womb space, and the way that you make decisions. But here is also something that I realize that a lot of people may not actually be aware of until they're on the other side of burnout. Burnout often happens when you're on the edge of a breakthrough, and it doesn't feel like it when you're kind of nearing burnout or you are in the throes of burnout. But I am here sharing my experience, and it's almost like your soul is saying, we're not going backwards, we are expanding, and your body is clearing the space. And this is why you feel more sensitive. This is why the little things hit a lot harder, they feel more intense. This is why you can't tolerate chaos anymore and chaotic environments. This is why you crave softness, slowness, blah, 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 blah. This is why you crave softness, slowness, warmth and water. This is why your womb space and your womb feels tight one day and spacious the next. This is the transition. This is the process of shifting, shedding, and returning. And you know what I really, really want you to understand is that your burnout breaking point isn't weakness, it's recalibration. It's your system saying, I want to live in alignment. I want to feel safe inside of myself. I want my womb and my womb space to be soft and not stressed. I want my spirit baby to come into peace and not chaos. I want my creativity to flow instead of force. I want to be alive in a way that makes sense to my soul. And that's what this whole season is about. It's the part where you let your body lead for the first time in years. It's where you listen instead of push. It's where you trust instead of force. And it's where you stop performing It's where you stop performing strength and actually embody softness. You're not losing your ambition, you're transforming it. You're not losing your identity, you are just rearranging it. And you're not losing your capacity, you're redirecting it to places that nourish you instead of drain you. And you don't have to rush back into being okay. Now's not the time to be trying to fix things, overplan, and stressing yourself out about deadlines that don't necessarily have a purpose for right now. You don't have to meet these imaginary deadlines for your healing. Your burnout is not a setback, it's a signpost. It's a signpost that says, turn here, do this, don't do this because we still need a bit more time. This is the path that leads you back to yourself. So if you are in that moment, that breaking point, that soft collapse, that realization that your body can't carry another year of being overridden, I want you to know that you are safe, you are held, because you're not falling apart, you are falling inwards into your truth, your softness, your womb and womb space, into your spirit, into your serenity. This is not how it ends. This is the beginning of the chapter where you finally breathe. Thank you ever so much for spending time with me today, and until next time, I will see you soon.